Hold on. God damn it. I knows how to get this goddamn YouTube going. Orientation is locked. Is it still not working?
Yeah, it's good. You're good. Anyway, yeah. Hey, we're live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube. Hello.
You're late.
Yes.
We're late.
We're
Not
late.
You're late.
Yeah.
He's mad.
We're late. Yeah.
We're Unlikely Friends.
Yeah, go to Facebook, Unlikely Friends Podcast, or replay to check at the beginning of this.
Yep. Okay, good.
Yeah, people talking on their speaker in public, and don't know why this is, but they usually seem to be black people. That's what I've seen mostly, vast majority.
I can't say I've seen that. I've seen mostly younger people and women.
And women, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it has been more women. More black women.
More black women. I haven't noticed the black part of it because I'm probably not paying that much attention.
Is that another thing? Just no consideration? Do they want people to hear them talking?
I don't know what that is. I think that's just stupid.
Just being an idiot?
Yeah, that's just nobody needs to know your business. Speaking of this annoyed me. It's the same thing you're talking about. I was shopping in Walmart and this girl was talking to someone and that someone was like, mother effing blah, blah. And I looked over. She had her phone in her cleavage.
I have seen that.
Stop it.
Girls hold a lot of stuff in their cleavage, though.
Come on.
Money, all the time they put money in
Yeah, no, boob sweat money's gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Freaking girls hide a lot of stuff in their cleavage. It's like a pocket for them.
It doesn't, you don't need to talk to someone on their phone.
No.
Got it upside down, stuck in your, so they can hit the speak. Come on.
Yeah, you just look like an idiot.
Yeah, you did.
You look like a dummy. Where was it, at Walmart?
Yeah, and the person on the phone was all, I mean, it was just nothing but swear words. And I was like,
yeah,
what are we doing here? Let's just buy groceries.
People, I mean, I'd like to get to the bottom of why people do this stuff. Is it no consideration or they just don't care? Like, I'd be embarrassed if I was on a speakerphone and my buddy was cussing left and right like that.
I would too.
And they seem not to care at all.
Is it good?
Let me see. Yes,
okay.
It is good.
All right, we're good. All right,
what?
What is that?
That must not be ours.
Did we get hacked?
It can't be ours. Is this even?
That's ours.
I know. We're looking on YouTube right now. There's like a shit ton of comments going on.
I don't know. Whatever.
No, there's no one watching. Or I don't know.
Whatever.
But yeah, inconsiderate people. And the last thing, me and Kristen were down in James's favorite town yesterday, Pittsburgh.
Wretched
James
place.
is not like Pittsburgh. We went to the zoo and stuff. It was a good time. Everything was good. And then we went to this mall. It had to be the most expensive mall I've ever been in. They had every designer thing. They had Louis Vuitton. You know how much Louis Vuitton is?
A lot.
Dude, I was looking at this. We went in. Kristen's like, let's just go in there to look around. I was like, all right.
The leather's no better than my Carolina boots.
That's what she said. She said it's not even like well made, their stuff.
No,
but it was a little wall. Like I have a flip wall.
What do they raise special cows?
Yeah, exactly. Do they feed them beer like Kobe beef? But the freaking wallet was $780 for this tiny little wallet.
That's insane. That shouldn't be. How do you?
And it didn't even have the. It didn't even have the. What do you call it? The signature Louis Vuitton look. You know that?
I don't know what that is.
No, it's like brown with little V's or stars or something.
Does Louis Vuitton make work boots?
It did have shoes there, but I don't know.
Boots. Not interested in it.
I don't think anyone who's buying Louis Vuitton is doing that kind of work.
Then that's lame.
No, it was just crazy. And then we looked it up. They have another bag that's $350,000. I was like, dude, I'd be so freaked out to take that out in public, just thinking someone's going to snatch it. But where was I go? That's why, yes. But we're looking around the mall. I've never really noticed this before. I don't go shopping much. Hey, but freaking, I went to the store. And you cannot tell the difference between the guys' clothes and the girls' clothes nowadays. In these three stores we went into, they all look just alike. Kristen's like, that's the guy section over there. I was like, no, it's the girls section. It's like, no, it's the guy section. And I walked over, and sure enough, it was the guy section.
Is somebody pushing an agenda through clothes?
I don't know.
They just want us all to be the same, like sheep.
Well, that's a conspiracy. I guess a conspiracy theory my dad has. He thinks it's weird that like all cars kind of look alike now. Like they kind of look
an ongoing
similar.
Thing.
Oh, is it? Oh, he thought he came up with something big.
No.
He goes, they all look alike, and I don't know why they're doing it.
That's so.
What? They always looked alike?
if you watch trends in cars, no, they haven't always looked alike, but so
It was very feminine, but
feminine by whose standards?
it was girly clothes
Okay,
for
whatever.
guys.
So if you look at cars throughout history, if a car manufacturer came out with a cool design,
Other people are going to
everybody's going to follow suit and they're going to make those designs. Look at the gray colors.
Right.
Somebody pulled a gray color out of their butt and was like, check this gray color out. And everybody was like, whoa, that color was sold. And all the other manufacturers were like, dude, we got to jump on the gray train. So they all came up with their own gray colors. Same with cars.
Colors, yeah.
Cars too. Like the fin era in the 50s. Everybody had fins. So in the 40s, when everybody had bubble fenders,
Yeah.
Ford came out with the 49 Ford that had no bubble fenders, and everybody went to no bubble fenders. It's a thing. That's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think nowadays, except for that shitty Tesla truck, everything looks just about the same.
And the Tesla truck, I can find you a vehicle from the 50s that looked just like it.
No, really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it?
I think, well, look at the DeLorean.
Yeah, true.
DeLorean was a futuristic car.
Yeah. Yeah.
All stainless steel.
Yeah. Well, the Tesla truck, it looks like if they did a movie from 1970 or something, they showed what 2022 is going to look like, which I think everyone thought we'd have flying cars by now or something.
I know.
But like, yeah, it has. And
that's funny on movies when you watch like an old movie and they're like, in the year 2018. And you're like,
yeah, what? No.
Yeah, aerodynamics in miles per gallon. Look at Dave with the logical side. Thanks, Dave.
Yes, very nice.
But yeah, that's aerodynamics is definitely a thing.
Yeah, yes.
Well, yeah. But it's if something looks good, people are going to emulate it.
Well, we're at our car show, and a lot of those cars look different.
A lot of those cars have been customized by their owners.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't know. The bodies were customized?
Bodies, the suspension, the tires, the motors, the everything, the paint job. So yeah, of course they're going to look different.
Yeah, they had more class back then.
Well, everything had a lot more class back then.
People had more class.
People had more class.
Businesses had more class.
Everything.
Even presidents had more
Bring
class.
back muscle cars and bullying.
Yeah, and bullying. It's James' big agenda.
Yeah.
But yeah, our car show.
Our car show. I think it went well, even though
it
didn't go well.
Yeah, we had some good questions.
We did.
And we got bad weather.
Bad weather. And those questions didn't let us get into the Comic-Con.
Oh, yes.
We're trying to go.
Did you check the email at all?
I did, like 10 times.
Yeah. So there's a Comic-Con in Erie. Is it next week or 2 weeks from now?
This weekend.
Oh, it's this weekend?
The 20th.
Ooh.
Why?
I didn't know it was that quick. I thought we had more time to
we're calling
slither our way back in.
We're calling Monday.
Yeah, so there's a Comic-Con Erie, and we sent them a thing. Hey, this is our podcast. Or no, we called them.
We called them, and they said send a link.
So we sent the one to our medieval
fair in the car show.
And the car show, and then they sent us a email back that said our request has been denied.
Wah, 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 wah.
So James, being the fighter that he is, sent a long
email
back.
saying, like, listen, we're not here. We're just trying to interact with people that are like-minded and maybe not like-minded, and just talk to people.
Yeah, yeah,
that's what we're about.
Yeah,
unlikely friends.
And so I'm not sure which question. Do you think the semi-bisexual?
I think they probably heard the semi-bisexual and was like, no. But
because we didn't really have none of the questions were like shocking, real.
No,
not really at all.
At number 17 was a doozy.
Fucking 17. My God. We had a list of 20 questions. Our thing was, hey, pick a number. Freaking, I swear, 60-70% of the people picked 17. And that was the only question that we didn't have a question for it because we don't know why. But yes.
Oh, what Dave say? Conversations, not arguments. That's all we want to do. We just want to talk to people.
Yeah,
this is fun. We have fun with it. The medieval fair was a blast.
It was.
The car show would have been more fun had it not rained.
And we don't even state our opinion when we do it. Like, we ask a question and we're not like, no, that's not right.
The only thing I was thinking of when we do this If somebody says something we agree with, we both go, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If we agree with it.
Yeah, but if we disagree, we're not like, no, you're wrong.
No, you just go, hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not pulling weapons out and
I think people. I mean, that sucks because they did watch it and they still denied it. But it was like the medieval fair when we were going back and forth for them. They were a little hesitant because they hear podcasts, and I feel like they think we have some big operation.
I know. We have 750
Right.
something.
Yeah, we walk around with a selfie stick and a phone on it.
I look like an old man idiot.
Yeah, you look like my dad, according to the guy at Lowe's.
I know.
Me and James were in Lowe's, and we were talking to this older guy. And what did he say?
Well, he's like, if anybody came in, like if you came in or your son or dad, and I was like, huh? No.
He thought James was my dad.
I was like, no. What?
You technically could be my dad.
Not
if you had a kid when you were like 15.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's possible.
It's not probable, but possible.
Right. But yes.
So call in Monday, and I might get in a fight. I don't know. I probably won't get in a fight. I don't want to get in a fight, but
I just want to hear his reason.
That's all I want. I want a reason why you said no. Like he said no, but why? Why?
Like if you
got to ask the right question. You can't say why. You got to say what is the reason we were denied.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we just want an answer.
I was bummed though when I saw the no.
Yeah, I know. And he wrote it like, what did he say? Your request has been denied or something. It sounded worse than like
I have submitted the committee has voted against it or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna try. We're gonna call tomorrow.
Yeah, I really want to go to the medieval fair. She's making a costume.
The Comic-Con.
Yeah, or Comic-Con.
Oh, Bella's going?
Yeah, she's going as a character of a movie you'll never see.
What, the Lost Dragon or Tales from the Crypt? Or
close, the Last Unicorn.
Oh, that's what it was. Last Unicorn.
She's going as the girl the unicorn.
What's the girl's name in the movie?
Lady.
What is it?
Lady Amalthea. If the Comic-Con people see this, they'll see I'm a nerd.
Yeah, no, James would, and it's not a freaking knock at you. You'd fit in with this. A lot of the,
I do.
Like, not how they dress or stuff like that, but like their
interests.
Yeah, their interests. Yeah, you'd fit right in.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to be disrespectful at all. Like, I wonder if the guy was mad about cussing, but I don't think we cuss much, or I didn't cuss much during a car show.
No, I don't think you did.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Why, you worried about that cussing?
I'm just wondering why we got denied.
Maybe you should stop.
Yeah, it's weird. I have like mixed feelings about cussing. Like some days I'm like, man, this
Are
is
you
really
getting
not
older?
Right. I'm getting older too. Yeah, but so yeah, we're gonna try again.
People are scared to be offended.
Right.
And scared to offend. I'm not scared to offend. That's actually part of what we were going to talk about today.
It is.
Scared to offend. Scared to see something, say something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think, what was it?
Where do you want to start?
Well, I mean, right here, we can just start with it. We don't have to go in this order.
Right.
Oh, did we talk about semi-bisexual? That question?
No, we can hit it real quick.
Because we think that was probably one of the things they were like, whoa, bisexual, and then they think we're racist or something. I don't know.
Right. So there's a newer term. I found out it was because of that singer Sam Smith. That's kind of like how the term started. He came out as that, but then his people said he didn't say it or something. But he's a gay guy.
Gosh, she said.
Yeah, he's the guy, or you probably don't remember during that. Or never mind.
Who, the guy in the
like the depth, like that weird. I remember you looked at it. You're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah,
and I was like, "Yeah."
Only I didn't say that.
No, you said, "What in tarnation is this?"
Yeah. What the heck?
But yeah, so semi-bisexual. I don't know if anyone's heard that term.
I never had.
Yeah. But the definition for semi-bisexual is someone who is bisexual but is attracted to only one gender.
So you have one and one.
But they're bisexual.
But that's not two. You only like one.
Yeah.
So that's not. How do you have something?
How the hell does that make sense?
Yeah, we haven't really figured it out. Like, yeah. I don't know how you can have semi of two.
I'm bisexual, but I'm only attracted to one gender.
Yeah, that doesn't. 1 + 1 is 2.5.
Right. So that's our only question. Definition is the. But yeah, we think maybe that was the one question we had that might have gave us the boot.
And we only put it in there because it's funny.
It is, and everyone we asked, like,
And one guy was like, "Why do you have to buy it?"
Yeah. That guy was really good.
That guy was great.
He was our funniest guy we interviewed.
Yeah, he was good. He was quick.
He was.
How long you been doing stand up? And the other guy answered, "Since the chairs got wet."
It just started raining.
Anyway,
oh
okay.
Yes. So
Dave said scared to offend. So do we think about the leaders and of the country? And I added, your mom, if you're bisexual, you obviously need to pick one.
Yeah.
Which one?
That's
I'm semi on the fence about it.
I'm semi confused.
Huh. So are the leaders of the country and or the media making it hard to call people out on their iniquities? Iniquities? Is that the right word? Stupidity?
Sounds good.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the leaders of the world, because they're not exactly the ones like who come like politically, or I guess.
I mean, it's the government who's saying a lot of these things where we can't do this. You can't say this about these people.
Is it the government saying that? Though?
Well, it's media and government.
Yeah, media. Media is pretty much part of the government.
I mean, government does create a lot of divide. Let's be real.
Right, and the media is the fourth branch of the government, in my opinion.
Yeah, media. That's who said it.
Who?
The one media will make the media will make an innocent man guilty. Who was that?
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Oh, was it?
I think that's what it was.
That's a good saying.
It is, and so I think the media is controlled by regulations and all that. So,
right.
Is it the government? Who is it? Because people are afraid to say anything because they don't want to be the guy who starts the fight, because they're going to be the one that's wrong.
Yeah, and like I equate it to like, I don't know if this really pertains to the media or not, but like, you know, when you're in an airport, freaking, if you see someone who looks suspicious, blah blah blah, you're supposed to say something. I don't know if it's 9/11 or just me with racist thoughts, but freaking every time I see a every time I see a Muslim type,
is that because of media?
Because then I'm like, because I don't want to say anything because I don't look like an asshole or a racist or this and that. I'm not sure. I wonder if it is media.
Media has created stereotypes.
What'd you say?
So I wish that every election year that the only commercials or ads allowed to be shown is announcing who is running for presidency or vice presidency or Senate, and nothing more after that. No more ads, no more commercials. Madeline, I'll do you one better.
This is James Dean's best idea he's ever had.
Well, maybe.
Except for the Earth is only flat where I'm standing.
The only Earth is only flat, yeah. So I think that all candidates should have to put their accomplishments, their desires, like their what they want to accomplish, what they have accomplished, what they failed. Everything should be on paper, and there should be no name attached to it, no male, female attached to it, and that's how you vote. So all of you
don't even see the person.
You don't even see the person. You don't know anything about them. You don't their person. Everything should be put on the paper.
Right. Personal
agenda, their life, everything. So when you read it, you have to read it. What that would do was voting would go down. But the votes would probably matter more, because more people would have to read and understand and know who they're voting for, because it wouldn't be a popularity contest. You wouldn't say, well, I don't like her laugh, or I don't like his hair,
right?
Or I don't like from his show.
Yeah.
I don't like what she or he dresses in.
Right.
It would be,
I don't like that she's a woman.
You wouldn't know anything.
You wouldn't know.
What it would be is who's going to run the country the best, and that's who your opinion, you'd be voting.
Right.
Not a popularity contest.
Like the person who gets elected could be a gay, black, transgender Jew.
But right.
Never know.
But that's not what we're voting on. We're voting on if they can run the country.
Right. Yeah. Not a
And
popularity contest.
If their personal agenda showed up, get them out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it would be almost impossible to do this.
It would be. It probably is impossible to do
if you never could see the person.
Right.
Yeah. But it would be super interesting because I think everyone would be shocked for who became president. Like, holy heck.
And they could even do a debate. They could just change all of their voices.
They'd have like a modulator.
Or they could type their questions in and AI could talk.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, monotone.
Yeah, that'd be very interesting. It'd be quite surprising.
Oh, it would drive people nuts.
It would. But yeah, have the leaders of the country made it hard for the whole see something, say something thing? I'm not sure if it's the leaders of the country. I think it's more the media, like you said.
I think it's probably more media, but I think that like the government creating the division as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they are. Let's face it, government is creating division.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I mean, I don't know if they're intentionally doing it, but it's happening.
Yeah, no, absolutely, they are. They're who's the one guy I was talking about yesterday? Damn it, I don't think I saved it. The school shooting thing, with the mass shooting, that one term that they used. Can't remember what it was. But it was like a conspiracy theory. It was basically like with all the
Which one was it?
Malone. My favorite person in the entire world that I admired was Nelson Mandela. I feel he was an amazing soul.
But would you vote for him?
Yeah, I don't know enough about Nelson Mandela, but he's cool that he came from nothing.
Dave said the media has an agenda. And the media has an agenda, but it doesn't matter whose side is what media is on. Both sides have an agenda.
Everyone's got an agenda.
Yeah. And I liked when the news and media was about what happened. Like they just reported.
Right. They don't state their opinions on everything and side with this and that.
And like that article you sent me, what did I say? I said an artist can paint a picture and someone like, how did I say it? I thought I said it really good.
Yeah. What was it? Artists can paint a picture to make you do something.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I sent James this.
Find it.
A good artist will paint a picture you want to believe in.
Right. A good artist will paint a picture you want to believe
Others
in.
have painted a different. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. An artist will, and the media, that's what they do. They paint a picture you want to believe in.
Yeah. And I don't think that used to be the case. Like that wasn't.
No, it used
to be the agenda.
No, it used to be that they would report the news.
Right.
Oh my gosh, a tornado hit and 7 dead.
Right.
You know, if it bleeds, it reads.
If it bleeds, it reads.
That's an old saying.
That's an interesting term. But yeah, freaking media sucks pretty much.
Present facts and leave their opinion out of it. Yeah, that's what they used to do. Now they put their opinion in it. All these people that are news people.
Yeah.
They say their opinion and they're like, well, he did this and I don't think it was right of him. Who cares what you think of?
Right.
I don't care.
My dad he still kind of does. Like, he'd be like, you see what this happened on the news? I was like, I never watch the news. He's like, how do you not watch the news?
I hate the news.
He's like, that's kind of ignorant and you got to stay informed and stuff. It's like, what am I really losing out on if I don't find out half this stuff in the news? Like, stuff that's just like, I don't know, like the political stuff. And Trump got shot at today again?
Who did?
Trump.
He got shot at again?
Yeah. Or I don't know the full facts, but I saw it pop up. But he was on his golf course and there were shots fired.
It's probably fireworks.
Yeah, they were saying it was shots. Freaking Anne would probably know. She's all on top of Trump stuff. But yeah, suppose he got shot at again. I was like, man, they really want to get rid of this.
I don't know what the 5 W's are.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not as smart as Dave.
Dave's a very intelligent guy. Oh, yes. Yeah, the Kamala Trump debate, immigrants.
What? Pop.
No.
Soda.
No. Energy drink. Soda.
No. Oh yeah, who, what, where, when, why? Right.
Right.
Yeah, now I remember.
Right.
I needed.
So this is an energy drink.
This is.
That's a soda.
It's a soda.
No, it's an energy
It
drink.
just says energy. It's still soda.
No, it's not.
You're dumb. It's soda.
Bullshit.
It's soda. It's so. What's the first ingredient?
Carbonated water.
Exactly.
What's the second ingredient?
High fructose corn syrup.
Citric acid. Bow.
Still the same. Carbonated water is soda water.
No, I guess
soda.
I guess this is
soda,
but it's not.
I know. Well, the reason why we're doing this, it was funny, but the other day when we were brainstorming,
Me and James got in a fist fight.
I don't drink pop. And I'm like, yeah. And I looked at him like, what do you mean you don't drink pop? You drink like 5 of these freaking energy drinks a day.
No, I drink energy drinks.
He's like, I hate energy
soda.
drinks.
Yeah, I don't like soda. I drink energy
That's just
drinks.
your way of rationalizing. I don't drink pop.
It is. Kristen was kind of on the fence about it today. I was talking to her. She was like, she goes, they kind of are similar. I was like, stay on my side. I guess they are the same thing. I look at it, which soda, they have a lot of soda.
Oh, yeah. You were like,
in it.
You were like,
Zero sugar.
Zero sugar. Well, like that doesn't make a difference. It's still soda water with flavoring.
No, it's got caffeine in it. A lot of it.
That's not
300 milligrams. 68 milligrams.
90.
That is 90 milligrams. Oh, that's a big one. Is it really?
72.
Oh, shit. That's an energy drink.
It's pop. Soda water.
So, yeah, we might, or I'm curious. I'd like to put up a poll and see what people say, but I think
but
most
they don't
people,
let us do it except in the thing, and we don't know how to do that.
Yeah, we're not that good at this. but
anyway,
yes.
Okay, that was fun.
All right, yes, great times.
You're wrong, but okay.
Debate Kamala and the Trump and Kamala debate. Good, bad, suck.
I didn't watch all of it, and I'm not going to. I watched a little more of it, and it was just like, ugh. I really don't think. I think everybody that I read about was, it was on a golf course at Mar-a-Lago.
It was on his golf course, yeah. Freaking.
Come on, I mean, to me, it says he's trying to do something right.
Did you see? Did you see Trump's ear? It looks like there's nothing even wrong with it. People are saying he was never actually shot.
He's probably got good plastic surgeons.
I know it healed quick though. Because my buddy, I was watching.
Okay, but it didn't like rip and explode.
I know you'd think there'd be a scab.
Well, how close you want to get? How close do the cameras get?
High def, whatever that is.
Yeah, but
I can see a zit on their face.
No. Mountain Dew was an energy drink before there were energy drinks.
Sweet. So Mountain Dew's an energy drink. Hey-o!
Oh, that didn't work.
Thanks, Dave.
Shut up, Dave. His ear. You probably wouldn't be able to see it until if you're like, I mean, how many times can you see?
I know. I'm just,
they
you saw that giant bandage on his ear. I thought that'd be something.
That was probably, like if I were got shot in the ear, I'd have had a Band-Aid on.
Exactly.
But
you'd have some super.
I don't have $1 billion either in a staff.
Right. I wonder if there was a close-up picture of it. I'd like to see what his wound looks like.
I'd have probably been like, what the?
But yeah, my buddy's like, it was totally staged. There was never a bullet shot. And I showed him the picture of the picture with the bullets in the picture.
What idiot? What numbskull says, I'll turn my head at 3:15, you shoot. Like,
yeah.
Because obviously he had real bullets.
Yeah.
People died.
Yeah, there's people that died. That was fake too.
They weren't like, okay, time to go. Yeah. They didn't shoot themselves.
Yeah. Well, he was saying also, and I don't want to get long into this, but like you saw all the videos with the guy when they're like, there's a guy up on the roof.
Yeah, there was a lot of things that went wrong that day.
Yeah, it was kind of, and then that shitty ass freaking FBI girl who like couldn't get her gun. That's so funny. Was she trying to holster it or pull it? I can't remember what she was doing. I think
there was one point in time she was like, okay, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so bad. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah,
it went through his ear.
Oh, it actually went through it?
Yeah, like it pierced it. It like
caught
the little thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it went through it. Because I think there was like a different angle and you could see it might have ripped it out. I don't know.
Where's the scab?
22 bullets are only this big. People with gauges close their ears up from that big.
Yeah, true, but it wasn't that long ago. Show me the scab, or if it's not real.
All right, doubting Thomas.
But the Trump Kamala debate.
It was terrible.
Everyone's saying Kamala kicked his ass.
I don't think she did. I don't think there was a clear winner. Here's what I think. I think Kamala seemed better. She spoke better, but she poked the bear. And I think Trump was mad.
Yeah. Do you think she kind of got to him a little bit?
I think she was. Well, they both lied. Fact checks were flying, blah, blah, blah. But I guess they didn't fact check anything she said. And she lied too.
Really? God,
I've only read some things. I haven't watched it all. But
she did a lot better than I thought she was going to do.
I do think there was a lot of she didn't answer the question.
Oh, yeah. You said there was the one she asked, or they asked her, and she literally
didn't even answer it at all.
Nothing whatsoever.
Like she was attacking Trump. It was a lot of this.
Oh, yeah. It was a ton
you and no you.
What did he lie about? Trump?
I'd have to look at it.
Yeah, well,
I'm not saying he did or he didn't. Well, here's what I'm saying is the fact checks when he lied, like he said the thing that we're going to talk about next.
Yes. And really, or she was, or never mind, maybe I won't say she was worried about it, and she was texting her daughter, Kristen.
Yes.
But
the eating of animals in Springfield. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
I revert back to I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I didn't cause it, and I didn't take part in it. I don't know who's eating what over in Springfield. But Haitian people practice voodoo. I think it's spelled different than the VOODOO.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's the same thing now?
It is. I don't know.
Is that like a big known thing though? They actually do.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Really?
I looked it up. I fact checked my
fact check yourself.
Yeah, whatever. I fact check when I heard someone say, I watched a couple videos, and they said people practice animal sacrifice in voodoo. So I looked it up in Haitian religion, Haitian voodoo. It's like VOUDOU or something weird, whatever.
Yeah.
I suck at spelling. If I'm wrong, whatever, I don't care. That's a good way to put it, Dave. She spoke more professionally.
Right.
Anyway, back to voodoo.
Yes.
And they do animal sacrifice, and sometimes they eat the animals after they sacrifice it. And there's dogs, there's pigs, cows, chickens. Chickens are mainly the big thing.
Yeah, no one gives a shit if you kill those.
Dogs?
No, dogs. Yeah, dogs and cats are the big thing. That's what grabbed everyone's attention.
Yeah, it was like eating pets.
Right.
So here's my thing. Could there be some cats missing and nobody knows about it yet? Is it plausible that the Haitians are practicing their religion and sacrificing animals?
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Definitely plausible.
But so far right now, there's no proof of it.
There's no proof of it.
All there is that one phone call, one guy calling. That's all I could find.
Right. There's no proof of the Loch Ness Monster, but people still believe in that.
You're looking at one.
See? No proof. No proof of Bigfoot yet either.
But people still believe that.
It's also illegal to kill Canadian
Well,
geese.
That
picture wasn't even in... that was in...
It wasn't even in that town, was it?
It wasn't in Springfield. Where was it?
And did he kill it or no?
I don't know. I didn't read it all. There was just a picture of some dude carrying geese. Who knows? He could have found them on the side of the road and was cleaning up the place. I don't know what was happening.
Right.
Again, I don't put stock into the stuff that I cannot verify because I can find anything I want on the internet.
Right.
I can find whatever.
You can find anything on the internet.
I was going to try
buy anything, find anything.
I was going to try and find a weird example, but no matter what I come up with, you could find it.
Right.
What would you say to me the other day? Blind carpenter. And I was like, blind carpenter.
Oh, yeah.
And then the first thing I found, I sent you.
Oh, really?
That was the first thing I found is a blind guy turning wood.
Right. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, but pretty much when Trump brought that up, it freaking blew up.
Oh, yeah, because...
And now everyone hates Haitian people.
Well, that's another thing, the media.
Exactly.
gets into that, and
you
know, you just like your example with the Indian, not Indian, who has the bombs? The bombs.
know, the Muslims.
Yeah, whatever.
That
Whenever
group of the world, the Middle East.
Yeah, you see one, you're like, oh, he's got a bomb, but whatever.
Yeah, but now Haitians I sent James's article. It's kind of interesting, and
and I read some of it, and they were painting a picture like all the Haitians were doing such a good thing there.
They were making it look like the Haitians were completely innocent of anything,
and that's why that's why I said an artist can paint a picture you want to believe in,
right?
And that's why I don't.
But the one example they used, that there was a guy driving a school bus, and there was a car, and the school bus driver swerved out of the way, and somehow the kid on the school bus got thrown from the bus. Don't know how that happens.
Yeah, but it was because of the Haitian driver.
Yeah, it was, and the kid died, and the person who was driving the car that he swerved out of was a Haitian who did not have a driver's license.
Right.
So then right away, everyone freaking attacked the Haitians, and that's the whole thing about the pets and stuff was like a year ago or something.
It was?
It was a while ago, yeah.
Oh, well.
Like, it just started getting big recently.
Did you see that lady in Columbus, Ohio that killed the cat and was eating it?
Yeah, freaking. That's another example people were using.
I know.
She wasn't Haitian.
She wasn't Haitian, but she didn't live in Springfield. She was nuts, though.
Yeah, freaking quack.
And then when they showed the video and the cop was like, smile, just so he could like get evidence and stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was like, dude.
What, your teeth were all...
Well, you couldn't see. It wasn't high definition. But when they rolled up on her and she was squatted down by it, they were videoing, you could see the blood on the cat. But it's like, dude, she must have went nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I've never looked at a cat and was like, I think I should eat that.
Hell no.
Right now.
Hell no. Not at all. You see the news video of the Haitians that ran a car into a fast food restaurant in California? I did not. Again, like it's just... People do this stuff every day.
Yeah.
Everyday people, white people, black people. But it's just funny that Haitians, one of them makes a mistake or whatever, and all of a sudden it's like, get rid of the Haitians. What the hell are they doing here?
Yeah.
The one guy, he hired a bunch of Haitians, and everyone was bitching because how can you hire immigrants before Americans? You literally couldn't find anyone else to work.
Right.
So they wanted to work, so he's like, oh, okay.
Okay, if I have a business to run and nobody wants to work for me and I have clients.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, like I said, that's it comes down to, make or break.
Who gave them the license to drive? Well, what's that thing called where they have the temporary residency thing? What was that called?
I don't know.
I can't remember what it's called.
There's all kinds of weird things, the immunity and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been an immigrant.
Right. You refuse to leave this country.
I do. Pretty much.
But yeah, I mean, I'm guessing, I don't know what the laws
are.
Does that
make me racist?
Yes, it does.
It does?
No.
I don't want to. I'm
no,
fine.
I think it makes you.
Oh, shut up.
All right.
Makes me what?
Makes you small-minded.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Why? Because I don't want to go anywhere?
I don't want to go nowhere. I'm fine here. Everything I can see is on the internet.
It's not small-minded. I've done a lot. I don't need to do any more.
Yeah, a lot in a 15-mile radius.
No, that's not true. I've been to Texas and Arizona.
It's true. You've
and a bunch of states in between.
And you hated it.
No, it didn't. You know what, though? When I was there, I went to the Grand Canyon. I was like,
yeah,
it's big rock.
Yeah, big. Huh, okay.
Okay.
Since they've busted thousands of them to overrun the American small towns, what do you think is going to happen?
I don't know if they bust them. Well, I can't confirm nor deny that. I looked.
Yeah, I
tried to find who put the Haitians there, and it just said they migrated there because there's work.
That was in Springfield, for example, they were saying that the reasons that they brought them in there was because it used to be like a thriving city, and it was booming, everything was going really good, and like 60% of the population left or something, and so they brought in a bunch of people who wanted to really work to build the town back up.
And now they got Haitian restaurants, and they're probably serving cat.
They have a Haitian radio channel that's probably killing cat.
Yeah. Killing cats, and they're like, "Hey, give it to the restaurants."
So, and they're driving without licenses.
Well, that's illegal.
I know, but all kinds of people drive without licenses.
I know. It's still illegal.
I know, but
it should be illegal.
It's funny that they're being targeted so much right now when they're doing something that everyone else is doing. Maybe not the killing cats thing.
Yeah, they're probably not killing cats. Maybe they are. I don't know. Like I said, it's part of their religion to kill sacrificial animals.
I want to drive
but
there.
do you
but
remember?
it's 4
So
hours.
before we go and talk about other things, so the Haitian peoples are eating people's pets, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember when the Chinese people, not Chinese because they were Chinese, the Asian restaurants were feeding everybody cats?
Yes.
How about when McDonald's? Remember the McDonald's one?
Which one? What?
Long time ago.
What, the chicken?
No, kangaroo meat.
Nuh-uh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I never heard of that
McDonald's
one.
was serving kangaroo meat.
Mm.
Yeah. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, well.
Big Mac, please.
Oh, yeah, by the way, while we were at the zoo, when you go into the one area, the kangaroos just run loose, and they're all running right by you and stuff.
Did you go try and fight one?
I didn't, well, because there were 2 people there, but I pet it and stuff. Yeah, I wanted to box it. It was funny. All the guys, right when I got in there, all the guys went, they were all doing the boxing. And then freaking...
They want the smoke until the smoke arrives, and then they're like, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait.
Nope.
Except that one guy in that video, dude.
Oh, yeah, freaking...
That dude he was like Crocodile Dundee, I swear.
Right.
He walked up, he biffed that roo like hard.
It's funny how guys are, too. We walked across this one, like, what are those bridges called that are wobbly, like... I can't remember what it's called. Freaking, we walked across it and I jumped up and down. And Kristen's like, "Don't do that." I was like, "All right, whatever." And we kept walking. And I looked behind me, and every guy that crossed it jumped up and down on it.
Wait, what does that show you? Guys and girls, we're different.
We're different,
Guys are idiots.
right?
So your mom says, I saw an interview where someone.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Kaylee.
Hey,
Hi, Kaylee. I saw I thought that was your mom. I saw the sunflower. Is that sunflowers?
I don't know. Oh yeah,
It is. Okay. I saw an interview where someone said that supposedly they can get a temporary driver's license without having to prove their ability to drive. Not sure how true that is. I don't know if it's true or false, but if that was true, that's dumb.
That is dumb.
You should have that. You're here.
Yeah. Well, it's just as dumb as a freaking, which I don't know why in their right minds they do this, but freaking giving all the illegal immigrants free healthcare.
Hey, Kaylee, tell Bonnie I was not able to friend her. It doesn't give me that option. So if you're watching, tell her to friend me.
Right.
I couldn't do it. I tried.
Right. But yes.
But yeah, no, Dave said it sounds stupid. It does sound stupid. If that was true, that's absolutely...
For sure.
That's dumb.
It's freaking retarded. No good.
Yeah.
But
shut your mouth.
Oh, man. Yeah, freaking... I didn't realize, this is what, I was just naive. I didn't realize how many immigrants are here. Like, Trump said there's what? Possibly 21 million?
Right. Well, I think the actual count is like 15 million.
Mm-hmm.
But there's got to be ones that we don't know about.
Exactly. Those are the confirmed ones, isn't it?
That's just how it is.
That is a lot of people. They're all just walking over here.
I know.
And then they want to give them free health care?
Yeah.
That's so messed up.
That's...
supposedly they're already doing it in California.
Right, to get them to make sure they don't have any diseases.
That was their reasoning.
And
they said they can't just let a kid suffer and stuff.
Right. That's another...
Which, when they do say that and you're arguing, you're just like, oh. You don't want to be the guy who says,
right,
screw that,
you don't want to be
kid back.
No, but seriously though, listen, I don't care if people come here. I think
they come legally.
They should just come the right way. To me, it's the same thing as if you had a store and, people broke down your windows to get in your store.
Yeah.
And then stole your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You wait till I open the doors.
Yeah.
Come in and purchase it the right way.
Yeah. You've seen those kooks on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Freaking maniacs.
Golly. Yeah.
All to get a $60 DVD player.
Yeah. Or the ones camping out.
Yeah.
Come on now.
We used to always camp out. I just did it because it was a party. Freaking, we never bought anything. But every year, me and Luke got interviewed on the news, and we always said an elaborate item we were buying, but we just made it up. Luke said a 90-inch television one time. I said a special Call of Duty Xbox thing. For some reason, we always got interviewed, so it was a yearly tradition to do it. But yes,
just for your 15 minutes of fame.
Yes, I love being on the news. I seek out if I see the news. What answer?
She said, do you think this administration is allowing them to come in so they can vote? I don't know how I feel about that personally.
But they can only vote if you're legal here, right?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I know I can only vote if I go to my voting station and I write down my address, but I don't have to show ID, and I think you should.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, really?
I go and say my name is blah blah blah.
Hi, my name is
What?
Thicket James Dean.
Yeah.
Huh.
And so what
could
I
they-
do is I go in and I'm like, hey, do you want me to show my ID?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I think you should have to show your ID. I think you should have to have an ID to vote. I just do.
Well, can they vote then?
I don't know. If you went and
Yeah.
said, I am,
So they have to show their license.
we don't have to here. And I think you should everywhere.
Yeah, definitely.
But if they had a temporary driver's license that was given to them without proof of showing that they can drive, could they vote? I don't know.
Yeah. That's really interesting. I'm gonna look that up later on.
Yeah.
About the voting thing.
If they did bring them in to vote to get votes, it's wrong.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's so stupid because it's a once every 4 years thing, and you bring these people in,
I know.
and then they voted. They're like, all right, get the fuck out.
Yeah, get out. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. But yeah, the freaking immigration thing. It seems like it'd be an easy problem to.
I'm telling you, put me in charge of it. I'll stop it in 5 days.
What will you do?
I don't know. I can't say.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No, but seriously, I'm joking. So if
It's a joke.
the Comic-Con people are watching,
Oh yeah, we love Comic-Con.
no, seriously though, I think there's a lot better ways we could handle it. I don't know what they are because I'm not a smart guy about immigration.
I'm not a smart man.
I'm not, but I feel
but
like
I do know what love.
right. I feel like I could build a wall that someone couldn't get over. I'm pretty handy with welding.
How big of a wall would it be?
No, I don't know if it would be big, but it would be. So, do you know the wall is just a deterrent to slow them down so we can get there?
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to get over.
It's not. No, it's not easy. It's hard to get over. It takes a minute, but that'll
It takes a minute, but we'll get over it.
but they can get over it. But what it does is it allows the border patrol to get there. I feel like I could make a wall that was a lot more challenging
yeah,
and a lot
you're
harder.
electrified. And shit.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Capacitors and stuff.
Yeah.
It would be like Jurassic Park. And the whole time I'm like, those two kids could crawl through those holes.
Yeah, easily. They could have easily got through it.
And he was like,
Yeah, he put his
Nope.
hand right through it.
oh,
Can't do it.
why couldn't they just crawl through it? I'm like, I'd have crawled through it.
Right.
Anyway.
Absolutely. I think they need to reform the legal immigration process so it's not. So
Who's it
time-consuming.
expensive for? Us? Because they're coming in with Dave's landmines. I mean, they have that in where do they have the landmines? The one place that was on.
Well, expensive. It's the same thing with the death penalty. How much a death penalty costs? It's freaking crazy.
Yeah, I could probably
Oh,
make that a little cheaper.
no, but people who are on death penalty, they leave them. It takes like 15 to 20 years to kill them. It's freaking crazy.
yeah, I know.
Cool. It's way too long. But yeah.
DEI, right?
Yeah,
Diversity.
reform.
Got to have diversity and something.
Yeah, everything does come down to money. I don't know. Are other countries having these issues?
I know one country is not having them. What is it? What was that? Was it Poland or whatever? He was like, nobody's coming in.
Is that simple? And no one goes in there?
No, they don't want them. They're like, get out.
Huh?
Was it Poland or was it? I forget where it was, but he was like, we don't want them. No, don't come here.
They're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, America's this way.
He's like, we don't have a problem. Alligators,
There's plenty. I think you could hire
a moat.
old vets and not even like pay them a ton of money and be like, look, this is a side job.
We put trebuchets out.
Which trebuchet?
Yeah, I knew it.
Is this another fantasy movie?
No, it's a trebuchet.
Ugh, is it a warlock?
A catapult. You know that word?
I know catapult.
Well, a trebuchet is a type of catapult.
Ah,
We'll put trebuchets and catapults for,
catapults for the layman.
Yeah.
Layman.
and we'll launch a We'll watch big boulders soaked in oil on fire.
This doesn't seem that hard, right? If only unlikely friends can figure it out.
Yeah, it's ancient technology.
Right. They're thinking too much about it. It's pretty simple.
We'll have the big stone wall with the castle. I forget what they're called now at the top.
Oh, the little.
So we can shoot our bows in between it.
So you're going back like 500 years, is basically.
Yeah. Can you imagine all like the medieval fair people? They'd be like,
"Oh my god,
pull!" Well, who's going to cross the border when all of a sudden you look through the wall and everybody's in armor with swords and axes?
And if one gets past, you just catapult him back. So you see your friend going back. You're like, no.
And you're like, Joe, let's go.
Let's go. Fuck America.
Look what Dave just said. Can we launch the ones that get through?
Yeah, launch back. Oh man, yeah. I mean, all we'd have to pay is like a wage for someone. The other stuff freaking
I'm pretty sure that half of the medieval people would probably do it for free.
That's what I'm saying. I think like old vets, the medieval people, they'd they just sign me up.
Put a thing out. Bring your trebuchets. Bring your armor. There's guys riding around with lances on horses. And we're there. Unlikely friends.
Unlikely friends. Oh, yeah. So that's one idea.
It turns into a TV show. People are betting on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you can still make, you can still make
Dave will
money.
do it free for coffee.
Right. And I think a lot of like-minded people will also.
Yeah, no, we could clean that up real quick. So let's get to the other things real quick.
All right. Yeah, where were we?
Are we gonna save this one?
Yeah, that's
right.
yeah.
One of them we won't get to.
Yeah, it's kind of long.
We'll do the easy. We'll talk about that maybe next week if we're not at the Comic-Con.
Right. Where were we going with? Which one you going to?
With this?
Yeah, where were we going with that? I can't remember what it was.
That's part of this one.
Oh, it is. Okay, so we'll save that.
Yeah, because remember we said, hey, they know.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, he knows.
Right,
okay,
right.
We'll get that next time.
We want to finish with a movie review then?
Sure, movie review.
All right, so James watched it. He told me to watch it. We watched a movie called Ford vs. Ferrari. And James really liked the movie. You got that infectious giggle going on. Oh, yes. Freaking when James really starts laughing at something, it makes me laugh more. Because like, when he's really laughing, it cracks me up. Like when he's a hard laugh. We do it in the truck all the time. Like every once in a blue moon, you'll get that laugh.
No, and then on. People are like, what was going on in the truck?
Yeah, and then, it's like, it's just, I don't know. It's funny. But yes, Ford versus Ferrari. So I'm not a car guy either, and I really liked it.
I am a car guy, and it was a really good movie.
It was really good, and you don't have to be into cars to like it. It's cool autobiography about
you don't have to be into cars at all because in that movie they invest you so much into Ken Miles. And like by the end, you are rooting for Ken. You want Ken. You're like, Ken is the man. He's super smart. He's like genius with cars.
He was played by Christian Bale, by the way,
and
he did a great job.
He was British, right? British. Mm-hmm. British, but just the way you end up liking cars after the movie because of the love he had for cars and how much they invested.
Right. The movie's basically about what? There's a race Le Mans and Ferrari freaking
Le Mans, not Le Mans.
Le Mans.
That's like some town in
Canada.
Who knows?
But yeah, there's that big race.
Yeah, it's the big race Le Mans, and it was Ford versus Ferrari because Ford wanted to get into Le Mans and they didn't have a car, so they had to build a car from the ground up. And so they did. And they did the GT40.
It's the only time that they ever won it, right?
It's the only time that an American-built car has won Le Mans.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Not driver or whatever, but it's the only time that an American-built car has won Le Mans.
Right.
And they destroyed it.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 years in a row. And then they started making rules about like engine displacement. You couldn't have over so many cubic inches, so that meant the GT couldn't compete. They changed all the rules.
Mm.
It was a joke.
Hmm.
But it was all just to get into Le Mans. And then the car that they built was very limited production. It's worth millions now.
Yeah, it's
Real
a sweet
ones.
looking car.
I think one wheel is like $10,000 or $12,000
What?
just for one wheel. An original one.
Oh, okay.
You can get repops, but the original ones are like a lot of money. But the car is amazing. They built low numbers. Now it's worth tons, but it was known as the Ferrari killer.
Yeah, it was a really cool car. Movie was really good. Freaking Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, or not, what's the other guy's name? Christian Bale and
Ben Affleck's friend.
Ben Affleck's friend. Can't think of his name. Matt Damon, yeah.
Shelby was good too, yeah.
Yeah, he was really cool.
And a lot of the movie was historically correct, but the parts that weren't were a bummer because I really would have liked it to have been true where he gave Ford a ride in the Shelby and like made him cry and all that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That would have been awesome. That was a cool scene.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen.
Did not.
I laughed so hard when he locked that guy in that room.
Oh yeah.
That was great.
That was great. I know the guy was like holding the door shut.
Mhm.
Like, what? Yeah. No, it was a great car. Even if you're not a car person, it was really cool because it was a really cool story.
It almost really wasn't about the car.
Mm-mm.
It was about the dedication of people to something they love.
Yes. No, it was really good. I give it 7.8 mics.
7.8 mics. Is that our scale?
I don't know. I was trying to think of something kind of related to the podcast. 7.8 Android phones.
Android phones.
7.8 energy drinks. 7.8 sodas. I don't know. A mic. I just kind of. We'll think a little more about it.
Yeah,
but
an unlikely friends rating.
It's the first thing I thought up. We're gonna attempt to do this every week. We're both gonna watch a movie and we're gonna do a short review on it.
Yes.
If you guys have any movies you want us to see and watch, we just might pick yours.
Don't pick a black and white.
I don't care if you pick a black. Don't pick a fantasy.
No, pick a fantasy.
No,
Yeah.
pick a horror.
No.
No, pick a sports movie.
Beards.
7.8
Oh,
beards.
you can't do beards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I like that 7.5 beards.
That's good, actually.
That's pretty funny.
That is.
Yeah.
What do you give it on a rating scale?
I'm gonna have to because I really like those movies, but it's not a 10.
Oh no, there's no movie that's.
Do you know
a 10.
what I mean? Like it's not.
To me, a 10 doesn't exist because that says that movie is literally better than any other movie.
Well, it could exist. Just haven't been made yet. And then as soon as it is made, there will be another one that's better.
Right.
So the 10 wouldn't be a 10 in the long run.
Right.
So, but anyway.
So what do you give it?
I don't know. Let me see.
How many beards you give?
How many beards? Yeah. I would agree with a 7.5.
7.5?
7.5 friends.
Oh, there you go.
Friends.
7.5 friends.
I like that, Dave.
Yeah, that's good. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree with that. It's because it was a really good movie.
It was.
It was. Even Betsy, she's not really a car girl, but she is. Even she was like, and at the end she was like, so it was a good movie.
She had something in her eye at the end.
Yeah, she had something in her eye.
Yes. Yeah. No, it was a great movie. I recommend it. But yeah, we're gonna do a new movie every week. Send us some recommendations if you want.
Yeah.
Just no black and white, as James Dean says.
No, I don't care. I'll watch a black and white movie.
Yeah, but yes. All right.
I'd like to do fantasy ones, but you'll give fantasy ones bad ratings. Because you don't like it.
I haven't found one I like yet. Like Lord of the Rings was really cool, and that's pretty damn fantasy. Yeah.
Well, then you would like the other ones.
Old school. Wait,
Shawshank Redemption was a good movie,
I
though.
still like Hallmark. Oh yeah. Hallmark and Shawshank Redemption is my favorite movie in the world. Yeah, Shawshank's actually the #1 movie on IMDb, so you are not alone, but that's great. Shawshank's an awesome movie. And it was a Stephen King book.
That I didn't know until you told me.
A lot of people don't know that, but yes.
But like, so I think we're gonna have to come up with our classes of movies. We'll have to come up with a category, not just like a genre.
Like superheroes, 1800s.
Well, no, like because I wouldn't classify, say, Predator as a good movie, but in its prospective class, it's a great movie.
Yeah. No, Predator. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a Shawshank Redemption movie. Like,
No.
if Shawshank gets a 9, Predator doesn't get an 8.5.
No, but you can rate it. It doesn't, like, what would you give Predator out of 10?
Probably, it's probably 7.8, 7.
Okay, yeah, I'd give it a 6.8, 6.9, which is a good rating for a movie. But it's
Right.
like you can't fault someone for giving it that rating.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
so.
is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like, if it's kind of like, for me, like, here's a perfect example. For me, you hate this movie, I love it. Dumb and Dumber. Freaking, I love that movie. I'd give it, on my rating scale, just things that I really like, I'd probably give it an 8.2. You'd
Oh, so
probably
we
give it
just-
a 3.1 or
Yeah, no.
2.1 or something. Yeah.
It's stupid.
So, like, yeah, it's like, right. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, unless you want to come up with a different rating thing, I think we just give it whatever we think it is.
All right, then it'll be mine and yours, Siskel and Ebert, or
Siskel
whatever.
and Ebert. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really talented. Days of
Thunder. Yes. Have you watched that?
No, is that it? Is that our first one?
Days of Thunder. I've
Five-star
seen it.
movie?
I'll watch it again though. I like that movie.
All right, is it good?
I think it's actually okay. So here, but Days of Thunder has
Don't spoil the end.
no. It has your guy in it that you don't like,
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is a piece of shit, basically.
But it's a really good movie, and it's another.
Is it a
it's
fantasy movie?
No, it's a car movie.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not a car. It's a car movie. It's a race car movie. It's NASCAR.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't even like NASCAR, but that movie was good.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. It is good. It's a really good movie.
Doesn't sound good.
It's a good movie. Yeah, see, I didn't like Dumb and Dumber.
No, I'll watch it. No, I'll definitely watch
Hi,
it.
Bonaline.
See-
And I don't know if Kaylee told you. Friend me so we can keep in contact. So when we go to have you on the show, we can get a hold of you.
James tried to friend you and won't let him.
It doesn't give me the option to friend you.
Yes.
So, but anyway, yeah. No, it is a good movie. That's a really good suggestion.
Days of Thunder. Okay, that'll be our first one.
Since you're on a race car movie thing,
Right. I gotta stay in it because I'll be out of it very soon.
John said there was another one, and it actually made him cry, and it was Racing in the Rain, How to Race in the Rain, and the movie is actually told by the perspective of his dog.
What?
Yeah.
Respect of his dog?
Yes. And I
Hmm.
forget who a big actor does the dog.
Oh, okay. Huh. What was it called? Racing in the Rain or Singing
How
in the
to-
Rain
how to
or
race-
Jumping in the Rain?
How to Race in the Rain.
How to Race in the Rain.
But Days of Thunder is actually a really good movie.
All right. Days of Thunder will be our first movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. You can tune in.
Yeah, I've actually been wanting to watch it again, so perfect.
God's plan.
Oh, your mom loves Dumb and Dumber
See,
too.
a lot of people do. And I get like, it's not a good movie, but to me, I love it. It's one of my favorite like humor movies. I think it's hilarious.
That's not
I
fun.
know you hate it.
It's beyond my.
What's a really funny movie in your opinion?
Okay, so but for me, Rat Race was hilarious.
Okay, no, I like Rat Race. Rat Race
But
was really
Dumb
funny.
and Dumber, it's just
It's just too dumb.
yes.
See, I don't like shitty dumb humor either, but for some reason, Dumb and Dumber hits for me. I don't know why.
We can do that one. I'll have to watch it again, but I
We
remember.
don't-
Okay, so like the first time I watched Napoleon Dynamite,
You really disliked it.
I did like I've seen Ace Ventura and not a fan.
Maybe we'll do Dumb and Dumber the week after or something.
Okay,
It seems like everyone really likes it. So
I'll watch it again.
who knows if your mind will change? I really don't think it will. But like you were saying, she's getting bossy again.
Read the rest of it. Wait, where?
I just love Dumb and Dumber. PD, OPD, the dead bird rapping tape. It sounds mean, but it wasn't. Oh yes, that's the scene where
Wait, it sounds mean. I don't even know what happened
it
there.
sounds mean, but it wasn't. It was something about Mary. Oh yeah, I loved it.
Something about Mary was actually pretty funny. Yeah.
Did
yeah.
you ever see Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yes.
Did you like that at all, or no?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It wasn't a movie where I was like, "Hey, I want to watch that again."
So when we're picking the movie, should we even think this much into it? Should we do a genre and try to pick a movie from a genre, or should you pick one week, I'll pick one the other week? Should we just decide on a movie together?
I think we should pick together.
Okay.
I think we
Sounds
should
good.
throw out because I'm going to throw out probably movies that I've seen. You're going to throw out movies you've seen in a genre, and then we'll pick.
Right. Yes.
Because I will try not to tell what happens. Because I have a lot of, since I'm 15 years older than you, I have a lot of movies where I've seen that you haven't, that are really good movies, like Legend with Tom Cruise. I mean, you don't like Tom Cruise, but
I don't. You love fantasy movies, though. That's definitely your genre.
I do like fantasy, but I like horror movies too, depending on the horror movie. House? Is it House? House. What's that movie? It was like a comedy horror movie. House. We'll look it up when we're done. But
yeah, I'm curious.
It was funny.
Oh, okay.
But it was a horror movie.
Huh.
Kelly's Heroes. That's an old one. Have
you seen that?
That is a war movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a war movie.
We'll start with the Tom Cruise movie. What's it called again?
Last House on the Left.
That was not a funny one, but no, Last House on the Left is badass. The original is very messed up. It was mean. Oh, sounds good, guys. I love your differences and we learn what to watch. Yes, you guys learn a lot from us. Absolutely.
Anyway, all right.
Cool. We'll start with that Tom Cruise movie. We'll be back with a review.
Days of Thunder next week.
People seem like they like it because they're throwing out a bunch of suggestions.
If we're at Comic-Con, no review.
Right.
We're hoping to be at Comic-Con because that would be really funny.
Never mind. I'm not even going to say that.
What are we doing?
Nothing. Nothing. But yes, we're hopefully next week we're going to be at Comic-Con, but don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk to him tomorrow, and James is a good talker with that kind of stuff. So
okay, Dumb and Dumber was mean. Why was it mean?
Well, I don't know.
Is she saying I was being mean?
The Dumb and Dumber was mean. I don't know. Her ADHD's hung up on Dumb and Dumber.
In the mean thing.
All right, and
it was mean. Sounds good. Like guys, Dumb and Dumber was mean. I don't know what was mean.
I don't know. Maybe the bird part she was talking about. I'm not sure.
I'll have to watch it now.
Now we gotta watch Dumb and Dumber again.
Last House on the Left. And I tossed my. Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's a messed up movie.
What is it about? These
people pretty much break into this house and kidnap these people and like torture them and stuff. No, the bird. Yes, the bird part was very mean, but it wasn't mean. There we go.
It was? I don't even remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. All right. My ADHD is like, what's the freaking bird thing? But anyway.
Yes. All right. We will see you guys next week. Hopefully at Comic-Con, but not likely. But we will see you next week.
Unlikely.
There we go.